Wilderness. This is a mystery thriller series which was released on Amazon Prime, and let me tell you that this series has a total of 6 episodes and every episode is between 50 to 60 minutes. And this series has been released on Amazon Prime in English language. And, finally, I have seen this series and, through this review, I want to share my good or bad experience of this series. So, without wasting any time, let's talk about my experience of this series. So, first of all, let me tell you a little bit about the story of this series. In this series, you will see the story of Liv and her husband Will. Both of them are living a perfect life, that suddenly everything in Liv's life changes for good when she finds out about an extramarital affair of her husband. And then, you will have to watch this series to see what kind of twists and turns come in the story. And, before moving forward in this video, a small request is to like the video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Subscription is absolutely free, you don't have to pay any money. But I will keep getting motivation that I will keep bringing such videos for you in the future. So, please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to like the video. Let's talk about my experience of this series. So, this series is a slow burn, suspenseful revenge story. Yes, this series is actually a revenge story and a very good and engaging story. Plus, there are some decent twists and turns in the story. And the story forces you to think a lot. Apart from this, the character work in this series is also very good. The two main characters of this series, Liv and Will, you will easily connect with the start of this series. And the character of Liv in this series, you will feel the most emotions in this series. The two main characters of this series, Liv and Will, are both complex but relatable characters. The character of Will in this series, you will completely hate him. Overall, the character work of this series is good. Apart from this, the performances of the actors in this series are also very good. Especially, the girl who has played the role of Liv in this series, you will see a very good performance in this series. The beauty that the girl has shown through the anger, frustration, and pain in her character through her face expressions, it was very good to see that. The music of the rest of the series is also very good. Some background songs that we got to listen to in this series, I also liked them. And the overall production quality of this series is also very good. Let's talk about the weak points of this series. As I told you earlier, this is a slow burn series. The story is moving forward in a slow pace in this series. But the problem is that the length of this series is also bigger than necessary. The story has been dragged more than necessary in this series. And due to the slow pacing, you will feel the overall length of this series. It would have been better if the episodes of this series were ended within 30 to 40 minutes instead of 1 hour. It would have been better if the story and pacing were presented tightly in front of us. If you watch this series, you will feel the length of this series. That's why I will suggest that you don't try to watch the show in one go. If you watch 1 or 2 episodes every day, it will be better. In the rest of the story of this series, the element of predictability is also present. Despite such issues, I think this is a worth-watching series. And the good thing is that the story has been ended in the first season of this series. You don't have to wait for the release of the second season of this series. That's why I will rate this series 8 out of 10. And I will suggest that if you like to watch slow burn mystery thrillers, then you must watch this series. You will enjoy it. But yes, this series is not to watch with your family. Because in this series, you will get to see sex scenes and nudity. So how did you like this series? Do give your opinion in the comment section. If you like my video, then do like it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you again in some other video. Thank you.